Hey everybody, it's Two Boys, One Brain Cell. Today we are reacting to NOFX, The Decline. Heard a lot, and a lot of people want this to do this.
Uh-oh.
And we even got the lyric video as requested.
18 minutes and 11 seconds.
18 minutes. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so it could get interesting.
Well, let's find out.
Ready?
Let's jump up in it.
How many times do we need to stop during this?
I don't know. Normally we stop at least once for a 3-minute song.
Yeah.
Does that mean we got to stop like 12 times?
We're going to be stopping quite a bit. Okay. All right. Let's get, we'll just, when it feels right. Or you give me a signal. The secret signal.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Red on purple mountain range, feet over waves of brains, two lesser human beings, zero feelings. Human nature, mad destiny.
All right, let's just stop it for a second. Unpack a little bit of this. Okay, all right. So I don't really know where this is going currently with that. But I did like that one part when the questions aren't ever asked, is anybody learning from the past?
Yeah.
We're living in United Stagnation. I like that. That was good.
Yeah. He got a little messed up for a second.
Yeah, it went. Well, I was like, okay, we're going after the government, and then this part, I'm not really sure where it's going.
Are we going after guns here? Like,
Oh, that could be. Yeah, that could be actually. That's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the next line.
Oh. There's a carcass of my brother William.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'm like, brother, where have you gone? Didn't you just say?
It's going after the guns. I'm pretty sure the Americans love their guns, you know?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's where it's headed.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going. All right.
It's definitely, I feel like it's almost going at the people, kind of.
Yeah, so far, I mean, we're only 3 minutes in. It's really hard to unpack.
Right, right.
For just from what I'm reading, yeah. That part, absolutely, because the guns are, because like ingrained in your society.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to attack some ignorance, too.
Yeah.
Especially like right at the beginning, as soon as he came out starting singing.
Yeah, actually, I'm really enjoying the sound for this.
It's interesting. It's different.
Yeah. Sounds good, though.
Yeah.
Continue?
Yeah.
The Christians love their guns. The church and NRA pray for their salvations. Pray on the lower face. The storybook's been read, every line believed. Curriculum's been set, the logic is a threat. We just search that seed.
Yeah.
I got to say, musically, I like the swap ups they're doing because he's like consistently changing it.
Yeah, and it feels like, it almost feels like it's not just one song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which that part's good.
Yeah, that's absolutely good for the longevity.
For such a long song.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd be getting bored probably, or even with it'd be one of those things I listen to once and never come back to. But right now there's potential to come back. Like I'm enjoying it enough. So let's while bleeding out the ass. Asphyxiation is broken fast. If it's 17 fun years of being someone's bitch, don't think. Drink your wine. Watch the fire burn. His problems are mine. Just be
Did you catch what those last words were spelling out?
No, I guess not.
Stay home, be safe.
What? What were the words?
He said, don't think, stay, drink your wine, home, watch the fire burn, be, his problems, not mine, safe.
Stay home, be safe. I say like all put together like that.
Yep.
Intriguing. No, I would have never caught that. I would have never caught that without you pointing that out.
Yeah.
Stay home, be safe. Huh. Well, that's kind of clever.
Yeah, he definitely, he's like, apparently it's more expensive in California than Michigan. Who would have thought?
No.
No way.
Yeah. All right.
I'd buy a government every cause for sale, and you can get a good deal on it. or maybe tear it apart. Start with assumption that a million people are smart, smarter than one.
Got anything to say, bud? We're about that halfway point.
There is so much going on.
Yeah, it definitely seems like maybe it's a breakdown of kind of society a little bit while taking some shots at the the government.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he even took a shot at the church and.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Almost society as a whole. You know, you got the government. You got it's kind of going a little bit after people, the system. Yeah, just the whole nine. I do like what you said with the breaking. Like the songs constantly changing in different styles.
It almost feels like a jam session.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where they're just constantly changing things up.
Yeah, it's almost like
back and forth.
A bunch of mini songs connected. Yeah,
and it's some of the spots are interesting where he's changing up the vocals from being quieter to louder.
Yeah,
and then back and forth. That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah,
I think it's out there. I think it's. I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Yeah, I think that's probably my only complaint so far, honestly, is that I know what you're talking about. Where then like all the instrumentals stop in his vocal isolation kind of. Yeah. And then it's like he's like real quiet. And then, yeah, I know what you mean. Excuse me, guys. Well, anything else?
No.
All right, let's continue then.
On to the next song.
Yeah, seriously. Pause it right there. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't even know where to start with that little chunk. There were some good lyrics in there.
When you started hearing like that one breakdown area,
Yeah.
you started hearing like some bombs or something going off in the background. I'm like, oh, he's going into war with this one. He's gonna go after war. He's got to.
Yeah.
And then it took him a minute, but we got there.
Yeah.
And now he's talking about, like, it feels like he's talking about us as citizens, you know, thinking we could try to fight the powers that be.
Yeah. And then
it's just easier just to give up.
Yeah. Yep.
And he also put, you know, written off, the odds are astronomically against us. Only moron and genius would fight a losing battle. against the super ego, which I'm assuming is government.
Yeah, government, yeah. I really like this spot with the going get tough, the tough get debt. Don't pay attention, pay the rent. A little faith should keep us safe. It almost is like kind of being ironic, like the thing, the thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Being the thing, you know what I mean?
And next of kins pay for your sins.
Yep.
Like that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because you're next to kin.
Yeah, this is
when
what
you pass away, has to pay back your debts anyway.
Right. Yeah, and then this is the part I think you were talking about with the oh wait. Oh yeah, yeah. And so we go on with our lives. We know the truth, but prefer lies.
Yeah.
Lies are simple. Simple is bliss. Why go against tradition when we could admit defeat, live in a decline? Be the victim of our own design, the status quo built on suspect. Why would anyone stick out their neck? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say about this one so far.
It's very real.
Yeah.
Which we know that from covering some of the other songs too.
Yeah. Well, it was, the majority of them are kind of goofy or silly, like they're a lot of their stuff. And then there's a few that were just like straight up, just like, murder the government.
Yeah.
And then this one actually is a lot more like, well thought out.
Oh yeah. This is just super, super real.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just meant in this genre.
No,
this genre of music, there's so much real that.
Yeah, they don't mess around with the lyrics.
No, and these are really good, solid lyrics.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially there's a lot going on in this too.
Yeah.
It's kind of covering all a little society. All right, let's finish her up.
Yes, sir.
All right, lower that. What do you think, bud?
What does this say?
I pledged a grievance to the flag of the, of the United States and to the blah, 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 blah.
with liberty and just us, not all.
Yeah. Shit. That must be the cover. Or maybe the back cover.
Yeah. That is.
Give me your thoughts, bud.
All right. So
we did it, guys. We made it through the 18-minute song we've been dreading, probably. I mean, be real.
Yeah.
We neither want like super long songs. And we've been like, oh gosh, everybody wants us to do it, but we don't want to.
Right. So I got a little like I don't understand part of it.
Parts of it, yeah.
Especially the part we love our queen, we sacrifice, we're soylent green. I'm assuming that's a reference to something.
Well, yeah, obviously. Love our king, we sacrifice. We're in the class war. We are working. We love our. Yeah, I don't fully know about that specific part.
Same.
I'm not going to claim I do. There's quite a few things in here I don't get.
I guarantee there's
a lot that I
things
do
that I missed,
and I really enjoyed out of it though.
Same. And I guarantee there's parts that we missed, and there's parts that you got to listen to it a few times to actually get.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Like, is this re-listenable for you?
Re-listenable, yes.
Playlist?
No.
No playlist? Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably listen to it a few more times before I decided on the playlist thing.
Yeah, me.
Normally a song this long.
So long.
Yeah, I wouldn't go. But
they did mix that stuff
They
up
mixed it
pretty
up
well.
so well that you almost, honestly, if this was on, I wouldn't even realize it was the same song, maybe. Or I would. You know what I mean? It's fresh enough that it's...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like with your playlist, I know you put them in genres and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My playlists are kind of more bounce aroundy.
Okay.
So I like to have, some punk music with my hip hop music, with my country music. And
And you have a playlist for each one? Like a specific thing?
Yeah. Like workout music or
I've got that
things
too.
along those. Picnic music, driving music, that kind of stuff rather than genre to genre.
Picnic music. Okay, so you were like struggle to find where this would fall.
Well, it's
Angry at the
that
government.
plus the length.
I actually have I have a playlist for that.
Nice.
Fight the system, baby. No. So yeah, it could.
That could be my driving music.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd probably end up. I could say this. I could see this being in a playlist. There were just some points that were really good out of the song, like really great. I'm like, and then there were some points that were really like, I was like, eh.
Yeah. See, the length of it is what keeps it out of the playlist for me.
Okay.
Just the length.
Just the length solely.
Solely the length.
What's your rating? We got the playlist part.
Because the lyrics are so solid, I'm gonna go with a 7. 7 out of 10 for me.
I'm gonna go out of. I'm gonna go a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. There was some phenomenal lyrics.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed most of the sound for the most part. Like, so
Yeah.
there were some parts in there that were just not, I don't know. There were some low parts that I just didn't really find myself enjoying.
Yeah. The sound change ups I really enjoyed.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that part.
That was nice that they did that.
Some of the
So it didn't feel like a blah song.
right. And some of the, like I was saying in one of our cutouts, was the way he switched the vocals up, like kind of went quiet for a moment and then to louder and then he kind of went quiet again. I wasn't a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Like that style.
Yeah.
But overall, the lyrics are just, they're good.
It was very cool to hear something different from them.
Yeah.
It's not just profanity laden something, you know what I mean?
Right. And I definitely, I want to listen to it a couple more times because I know there's things in there that I missed.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to do, I think there was a couple words that he used that I didn't really know. Like, they're not in my everyday vocabulary.
Yeah, yeah.
So, want to make sure that
You're like understanding about it.
Yeah, kind of look that stuff up and stuff like that. But overall, I think he did really well with it. It's just the length of that song. It's just so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I think I'm going. I'm going 6 out of 10. But it has potential to make a playlist. I want to hear this more, like you just said. I want to hear it a few more times, just because that initial reaction, you never know. And when a lot of times I've been on the fence and I've catch myself singing it the next day, and then I'm like, this I don't think I'd be singing along with per se, but
I think there's parts.
Man, I enjoyed it, and then you go and listen to it the next day, even though your rating was a 4 or 5 the day before or something. You know what I mean?
And then all of a sudden you love it.
Yeah.
Or you hate it.
Or you are the opposite. I haven't had that happen yet with any of the songs we've reacted to, but it's definitely happened. Just finding a song, oh, this is an awesome song, and then a week later, what did I think? What was I thinking?
Yeah.
So yeah, this one could definitely go up in the rating wise once I listen to it a few more times. But my initial, I'd say 6 out of 10. Some really nice spots, but there's also some spots that I was like, eh. But there was a very good lyric wise, like it was a very good breakdown of like society and just.
Absolutely. Fluffernutter loved it.
Seems like almost an attack on society and the system. I liked it.
Fluffernutter loved it.
You and Fluffernutter, tell you what.
Well, Fluffernutter was enjoying the fact that it was kind of, Fluffernutter was left out of it. There was no attack on Fluffernutter.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, Chuck, do you have anything else to add?
No, that's all I got.
All right. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you guys watched, do us a favor, hit like, subscribe, and come join our little musical community. We're jumping all over the place, checking out all different kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, and until next time, this has been Two Boys, One Brain Cell. Peace.
Peace.